Hey, 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 welcome to the Attic Manadad here. It's the channel where we explore what's fun in Magic, mostly on Arena, but, also in paper. We're Underworld Breach, Under Assault, or is it? Let's get your opinions. I'll give you my opinion. I don't play Modern. I mean, I like to follow it somewhat. Deck looks strong. The Grinding Breach deck looks strong. Do they ban Mox Opal when they just unbanned it instead? I don't know. We'll get to Modern in a bit, but I think most of you are here for Standard. So let's hit Standard right now. Let's take a look at what's going on in the Standard metagame here. This is untap.gg. I pay for it, so you don't have to. And this is what they have for their data. This is people who have untapped.gg installed, and I guess it kind of records the other side of the games, maybe somewhat. I don't know exactly how they calculate this, but one thing we know we can see very well is the trends. And if you look at deck popularity here in best of one across all the different ranks, bronze to mythic, it's like a 3-deck format almost. I mean, somewhat. Mono red aggro, black mid range, Azorius Omniscience, kind of far and away ahead of the next many that are coming in here. Especially mono red aggro just continues like way back at the end of before, I guess, the release of Ether Drift. We had mono black aggro was the number one. That's one daughter. Hold on a second. What do you need? Oh, okay. Well, give me a minute and then I can come join you, okay? Need some company while she poops. So I guess I'm making this one quick. If you didn't believe I was a dad, that's this is prime dad thing, the dealing with pooping children. That's more than you wanted to know, I'm sure. Okay. Well, actually what's winning is the Azorius Omniscience. So even though it's number 3 in popularity, and it has really been climbing, I think the word is starting to get out that Omniscience wins. Although, look, the win rate's very narrow between all these top couple decks. Maybe not if you're good. If you're good at Omniscience, I'm sure you can still eke out an even better win rate. If we click on this, let's see what the highest win rate deck is. Yeah, the 60.6% win rate here. 920 matches played with it. And then there's a 60% one that more than 2,000 matches have been played with. That's pretty solid data that this is a very good deck for ranking up. And I think it's fairly quick too. Average duration 5.1 minutes for this one and 5.3 minutes, or 5.1 minutes for any of them. For this one, it's 5.3. For this one, it's 5.1. So maybe worth losing 0.5% win rate just to save a fraction of a minute. If you're a true optimizer, maybe Abuelo's Awakening could get banned. I don't know. I don't know if we've seen the results. We'll see. We'll check out MTG Goldfish here in a minute, but I don't think we've seen the results for Azorius Omniscience that would get the attention of the people who do the bans based on my observations. But what are the top players playing? Let's just filter it up to Platinum to Mythic, see if that changes anything. Still pretty similar here. Boros Auras, I guess, maybe dropped down a little bit there. It doesn't change the data too much other than the win rate there with Azorius Omniscience. Look at that. Actually, it had a big peak around March 10th, and now gone down, and now it's going back up. Interesting. What else was peaking around then? Boros Auras. Is it kind of feed on the Boros Auras? As Boros Auras goes up, the Azorius Omniscience deck goes up, maybe? Something to think about. It's not super interactive of a deck, right? So you just have to be faster than the Auras deck to win. All right. That is standard. Explorer. We'll do the full bronze to mythic. I always forget you have to click apply filter here. Explorer best of one. Rakdos, Azorius Control, Abzan Auras, Skrull Aggro, Selesnya Death and Taxes, which I've been playing some of, really fun. Has a good win rate here. And similar, Death and Taxes is not very popular, but has a good win rate. Selesnya Auras is popular further down in the win rate. Okay, so that's Explorer in best of 1. Alchemy best of 1. Looks like you're best off playing Azorius Flyers, or really Grixis Heist, not too far behind in win rate, and is very popular. This is almost double Selesnya Rabbits. I wonder if they would ban something out of Alchemy. Those of you who play Alchemy, give some comments here when you see this, and let us know what your opinion is, whether there's something out of that deck that needs banning. Historic meta, 4-color Food has the highest win rate. Elves is the most popular deck. Boros Aura's ranking on both of those. Interesting to see Boros doing so well in so many formats. Let's see. I think it will be up in Timeless. It sure is. Number 2 in win rate there. So Mardu, Boros, Esper. Interesting. And then 5-color, 4-color Mardu in terms of popularity. A lot of people just want to play the 5-color. All the most powerful cards. Let's take a look at best of 3. Going back through these. Orzhov on top in win rate. In Timeless, Historic. Best of 3, Boros on top in win rate. In case you need to pause the screen. I know I need to get back to the pooper very quickly. And Alchemy, Azorius. There's not a lot of data for Alchemy best of 3. I guess most people play best of 1 in Alchemy. Explorer best of 3. Looks like Gruul Aggro, Mardu Greasefang, Dimir Ninjas, Rakdos Aggro are highest up in win rate. Demons is the most popular deck, but that's down at number 5, although I guess really tied for 4. And in standard best of 3, it's like Mono Red Aggro, Gruul Prowess, Mono Black Midrange. Now, if we look at, well, we'll jump over to MTG Goldfish's standard stuff in just a minute, but just to let people see what's happening in Brawl, looks like Bristly Bill is all about it. Brawl, Ketramos, Rusco, Mythweaver Puck. Yeah, the usual busted Brawl stuff. So, okay, here is what MTG Goldfish is showing for the standard metagame. They've got Esper Self Bounce, Mono Red Prowess, Gruul Aggro, and looks like just a wide range of decks getting trophies here. I'm not seeing like one name appearing over and over and over again. I mean, obviously Gruul Prowess is appearing with some frequency, Mono Red Prowess with some frequency here, but like I don't think they're going to ban anything in standard. That's my sense just by looking at this data. And I think they go off the MTGO data more than they go off the arena data. Other than like for banning stuff in best of 1, the stuff that's just like, kind of busted in best of 1. I think they can only use arena data. In modern, Grinding Station, they have the meta at only 15% versus 10% for Boros Energy. So they banned the Breach. Boros Energy gets back on top. I guess it's neck and neck with Eldrazi Ramp. They feel like it'll be at least a 2-deck format instead of a 1-deck format. Again, those of you who play Modern, leave your comments. Sorry, I'm rushing this now. I got a pooping daughter. Rakdos Midrange, Gruul Aggro, Mono Red Aggro in their Pioneer metagame. Is it Phoenix there? Don't think that's too much different than what we're seeing in Explorer. And then Historic Explorer, they don't have as much Timeless Alchemy, but we could see Pauper. That has the MTGO data. Looks like Burn, Grixis Affinity, Jund Broodscale, Bogles. Again, Pauper, I like to follow it somewhat, but don't follow it super closely. My sense is the format panel on that is really on top of things. So if there's something busted, we probably would have already heard about it. There might be some cards that are on their watch list that they could hit in this ban announcement. So something to look out for. But I think the main thing is to look out for Underworld Breach. Underworld Breach. I bought a bunch of these when they were cheap. Are they going to be cheap again? Am I going to recoup my investment? I'm still a game changer in Commander, so I'm not selling them anytime soon. They're a useful card. All right, thanks for joining me here in the attic. I've been Manadad, reminding you magic is a game so fun